Have you ever walked into a room and just felt off? Maybe it's a little stuffy, a little sterile. The lighting is harsh, the air is still, and you find yourself feeling drained, uninspired, or even anxious without really knowing why. Now, close your eyes for a second. I want you to imagine your favorite natural place. Maybe it's a beach you visited as a child, the sound of the waves crashing. Maybe it's a deep, quiet forest with the smell of damp earth and the filtered light coming through the canopy. Or perhaps it's simply sitting in your own backyard on a perfect spring morning, feeling the gentle breeze. How do you feel in that memory? I'm willing to bet you feel calm, grounded, more focused, happier. What if I told you that you could bottle that feeling? That you could weave the essence of that serenity and vitality directly into the fabric of your modern home? That you don't have to choose between a sleek, contemporary space and a deep, nourishing connection to the natural world. Welcome, everyone. Today, we are going on a journey to completely transform your living space. We're talking about one of the most powerful, yet most misunderstood, design philosophies of our time. We're diving deep into biophilic design. This isn't just about adding a few plants though, that's a great start. This is about fundamentally rethinking your relationship with your space to create a home that doesn't just look beautiful, but actually feeds your soul, reduces your stress, and enhances your well-being. So, if you're ready for a 2025 home transformation that is both timeless and utterly of the moment, stick with me. The first layer, the breath of life. This is the most direct, the most visceral way to connect. It's about inviting the living, breathing world to share your home. It starts, of course, with plants. But let's think bigger than a pot on a sill. I want you to imagine creating a living tapestry. Think in layers. A large statement fiddle leaf fig or a rubber plant acts as your anchor, your canopy layer. Then, Mid-level plants like a lush monstera or a ZZ plant create volume. Finally, trailing plants like pothos or philodendron spill from shelves, your curtain layer. This is how you build an urban jungle aesthetic with intention, not just accumulation. But life is more than plants. It is light and air. This, I believe, is the most overlooked element. Maximizing natural light is non-negotiable. Watch the path of the sun through your home for a day. Where does that beautiful morning light land? That's where you should place your reading chair or your breakfast table. Don't fight it with heavy drapes. Embrace it with shears that diffuse that golden glow. And for heaven's sake, open your windows, even for 5 minutes a day. That exchange of stale, static air for fresh, moving air is a ritual that resets a room and your mind. And then there's water. The sound of water is a natural white noise machine, calming our primal nerves. You don't need an indoor pond. A small, recirculating tabletop fountain can introduce that gentle, rhythmic sound that instantly lowers stress. The second layer, the memory of nature. Now we move into the subtle, the poetic. This is for the times when you can't have a full-grown tree in your apartment. This is about using the language of nature. It speaks through natural materials. Every material has a story. A piece of reclaimed wood full of knots and grooves tells a story of time and weather. A slate tile or a marble countertop holds the geologic history of the earth. When you choose a linen sofa, a jute rug, or a rattan light fixture, you are bringing in textures that are inherently warm and imperfect. This is the heart of organic, modern style and warm minimalism, spaces that feel sleek but never cold, because they are rich with tactile, natural stories. This language also speaks in color and pattern. Your color palette should feel like a landscape. Draw inspiration from your favorite natural place. Is it the muted greens, grays, and browns of a forest floor? The soft blues, whites, and sands of a coastline? These organic color palettes are calming because they are familiar to our psyche. Then, introduce patterns not from graphic design, but from geology and biology, the delicate tracery of a leaf's veins, the hexagonal perfection of a honeycomb, the unpredictable flow of water marbling. The third layer, the poetry of space. This is the deepest, most architectural layer. It's not about what you put in the space, but how you design the experience of the space itself. It's about designing for how we feel. It's about creating prospect and refuge. This is a primal need. It's that feeling you get in a cozy cafe booth, where you can see the whole room but feel tucked away and safe. How do you create this? A window seat is a perfect example. An armchair angled in a corner with a view of the door. A four-poster bed. It's about crafting little safe havens within a room where we can relax completely. It's about mystery. In nature, a path curves, inviting us to see what's around the bend. You can create this sense of anticipation at home. Avoid layouts where you see everything all at once. Use a room divider, a tall piece of furniture, or even a large plant to break up sight lines and create a sense of journey and discovery as you move through your home. Finally, it's about engaging all the senses. A biophilic home is a sensory experience. It's the rough texture of a hand-thrown ceramic vase, the calming scent of essential oils or fresh herbs from a windowsill garden. The soft, weighty feel of an organic cotton waffle blanket, the gentle, melodic sound of wind chimes on a balcony. This multi-sensory richness makes a house a home in the truest sense. I know this can feel like a lot, but your biophilic home makeover doesn't have to happen all at once. This is a journey, not a destination. Start with a single, mindful act. Conduct a home audit. Walk through each room and ask, does this feel alive? Note where the light is best. Identify the dead zones. Then, choose your entry point. Are you a plant person? Start there. Do you crave tactile comfort? Invest in a beautiful, chunky wool throw and some linen pillows. Is light your biggest issue? Make it your mission to rearrange a room to capture that morning sun. Remember, biophilic design on a budget is entirely possible. Forage for beautiful branches or stones to display in a bowl. Paint a single accent wall in a calming, earthy hue. Propagate your plants and grow your own collection. It's not about how much you spend, it's the intention behind your choices. As we look toward the future of living, the interior design trends 2025 are shouting one thing loud and clear: our homes must do more. They must be our partners in wellness. They must be our sanctuaries from a chaotic world. Biophilic design is the most powerful tool we have to make that a reality. It's a return to something ancient and true. It's the art of weaving the outside in, of building a home that doesn't just house your body, but that nurtures your soul. So, let's move beyond just designing rooms. Let's design for life. I'd love to hear what part of this resonates most with you. Is it the idea of sensory richness, or creating a cozy nook? Tell me your first step in the comments below. If you want to continue this journey into creating a holistic, non-toxic home, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, breathe deep and bring a little bit of the outside in.